There's a book, mate. The brown book.
I've got it.
Okay.
We just had an idea.
What was the idea?
Got a bit of paper.
No, I don't.
Well, do you want to think you come in? Tell you what I should do is just.
So we'll start again.
Yeah, start again. I'm going to set this for that one. I think if you do that, that's going to be pretty good. So, yeah.
Sorry.
Is this in the bank?
Gilly.
Good afternoon.
Gilly.
Good afternoon.
Gilly.
Good afternoon.
Gilly.
Good afternoon.
Gilly.
Good afternoon. Welcome to. What? Sorry.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our performance today. I'd like to start by saying thank you
That's right.
for people coming here today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And we'd like to show you basically a work in progress of some of the things that we've been doing. I think before we do that, shall we share the treats that we've brought on? And we know that.
No, not yet. Don't get too excited. It's already on the verge of an unruly mob. I think we need to keep them waiting a little bit longer, and I think we should basically deal with this particular aspect. Or do you think we've already done that?
I think we can do that.
Okay, let's do that.
We'd like to start actually by telling a story.
I like it when you do that. What, me?
Sorry. We'd like to start by telling a story.
What? Is that right? Sure.
Gilly. Go for it.
What's it about the stories?
Are you comfortable, guys? You can get comfortable.
Yeah, please relax.
Okay. So this is a story that
Do you think you're too relaxed?
they're getting comfortable.
Okay, you're happy with that? Yeah.
This is a story that I wrote really a couple of weeks ago, and we
Sort of in progress, so it's a bit of a draft, really. More of a draft than finished.
yeah, it's a draft. It's a draft.
Yeah, I know, fine. Good. You know, Tom. Sorry. Yeah, for a second. Is this the same story we did before, or is this a new one?
This is the same.
Same one, this is good, you like this, this is really good.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Is it, it's right, I'm sorry, I keep you sorry.
It was the morning after the day before. Two children.
Two, are they German children? French?
German.
The German's one a bit better than French.
Yeah, German children.
Yeah.
Two German children.
How old are they?
12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Well, yeah.
That's, yeah, both 12? Same age? So,
Yeah, they're both 12. They're both 12.
what were their names?
The names were George.
But they're both called George.
No.
Oh.
George and
Mildred.
Mildred, yeah. George and Mildred. Two children.
Yeah. Can I just... Okay. So George and Mildred, 12-year-old.
Yes, George and Mildred.
German children.
Two German children.
Mm.
And they woke up one day.
In the morning.
Yeah, it was in the morning, it's dead.
Yeah.
They woke up in the morning, beautiful outside, and they said to themselves, what should we do today? And the children said,
Did they watch television?
no, this is before television. This isn't,
What, before the television was there?
no, it's not.
It's in Germany, what, they don't have like early morning television?
Well, it's a fairy tale. It's a fairy tale.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm really not trying to spoil those.
No.
Do you want me to be helpful? I've got rid of this, because it's distracting me.
If I can start. Okay,
Can
sorry.
Don't start telling me that though. I don't want to miss anything. What? Oh, I'm hungry. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Do you want to open it now? Proceed.
Two German children,
12.
12 years old, they'd woken up and they'd asked,
Only a professional could do that.
okay.
Go on.
They'd woken up one morning and they decided, what shall we do today? One of the kids said, let's go exploring. We live in the forest. And the other one,
So if they lived in a forest, why would they explore it? They wouldn't know what it was like. When they're 12 years old, and then sort of, you know,
there's nothing to do. It's
they
called,
just move there, or?
oh, it's a holiday. It's a holiday.
Ah, they're staying there rather than living there. That's...
No, it's summer holidays.
Ah, so they're normally at school.
Yes,
Okay.
they're in school.
Thanks, Karen.
What should we do today? Let's go exploring. Forest.
What?
What should we do today? The forest is so magical.
It's not really, is it? It's biology. It's not really magical, is it? Is it? Is there magic in it? It's feel like monsters and
That's a fairy
Fairies.
tale. It's going to be
are there fairies in it?
No, it's not fairies in this one, no.
What was it fairy tale then? To be honest, I've never thought, I don't know if fairies even have tails. Do they have tails? Sorry. Crumbs like me. I promise I won't. Carry on. Take it away. Do it. Just go for it. Since we're full listening, relax. It's always a bit awkward at the start, isn't it?
And these two children started walking down a enchanted lane in the forest. It's a beautiful day. It was spring
In Germany.
in Germany.
Is it the Black Forest?
Yeah.
Where the big ants go?
And it was beautiful. It was summer, and the sunlight was piercing through the trees. And they came to a crossroads in the forest they knew long ago, but they'd never gone down this northern path, never before. And they decided to go down it one day.
It looked at, particularly.
This day at the moment.
Which way do they go? Straight on or turn up?
North.
North. Which way?
North.
Which way were they heading in the first place then?
I don't know, north, south.
Okay, so they were already going north, so they're going straight.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. They were going south, and now they're going north into the abyss, the abyssful forest, as it was called. And they holding hands because it was.
We didn't. What was it then? Oh, George and Mildred, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, come on. Holding hands.
Holding hands, they walked down.
Did they always do that? Is that a normal thing they do? Oh, please, come in. Please be comfortable. There'll be a short, we're nearly at the break, so there'll be a short period of refreshments in a minute. Please, proceed.
And they were walking down this dark forest, and they could see it getting darker and darker and darker.
Well, I thought it was quite effective.
And then they saw a house through a clearing.
Sort of house.
Oh, I haven't got to it yet.
Oh, okay. I'm excited, I want to know.
Come on. They got to a clearing, and the first child put his hand in front of this branch.
So when you say first child,
Yeah.
and you said his, is that like a kind of sexist thing, like this? So it's George that's doing it, and you assume that it's the first child, or is that unconscious, or did you deliberately put that? You don't know. Can you make a note to research that? Because I'm quite a little bit worried. Don't carry on. Sorry. So George, not necessarily first.
Yeah. George,
on account.
not necessarily 13. I don't know which child it was now. It might have been the
Mildred.
who actually it was Mildred, who put her arm in front of the clearing to see better this house, this enchanted house.
Was it amazing?
I don't know if it was.
Okay.
I haven't got to that bit. Yet.
Okay.
And she looked at this house. It was made of food. It was made of food. No, I don't want those. What are they anyway?
They're a metaphor for capitalism.
Correct.
In that they have very little value, they taste disgusting, but you can't get enough of them.
Okay. Just before we finish the first part of the story, I'm going to just explain and describe to you this house they saw.
Okay.
It was made of food. Bourbon biscuits were the walls. The front door was made of sherbet. The door handle was made of licorice. I don't like licorice, but it was made of licorice.
It wasn't your house though, was it? Just Matt.
No, it wasn't my house. I was trying to add something to it.
Yeah, that's good. I like the way you're fleshing it out.
Yeah, okay, thank you. And that is where we leave the first part of the story. Do you want to just introduce the refreshments?
Yeah. So we put on some refreshments because I'm very aware that our work's quite. So I don't know. I want to say hungry making, but that's not a real word, is it?
No.
No. Appetising. Oh, it's quite appetising. So we put on refreshments. So,
It's really good that you guys joined us today and this afternoon. Fortunately, we brought on some stuff for you. Please help yourself, or just there's some cups there.
So I think because while you're helping yourself, there's plenty to go around. While you're helping yourself, we're just going to just have breathers to regroup the thing to make sure that we're getting this exactly right. Please have a cup and.
It's a lot of hard work for us. Sorry, sir. Just some refreshments.
Thank you, thank you.
We're going to. Do you like some light music? Some music during the break?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. While we're just taking a break for part 2, we're just going to enjoy, you know, the spread that we put on, and we're back in about 10 minutes.
Is that okay?
Should we whip it on or do? Scorky? I like that idea for the scorky. We'll play a Scotty.
So this 40 in the break, yeah, and I'll get. If you want to just go and get in the right frame of mind, and I'll get the shards ready, and then we'll do 40.
I'm coming.
Scorty. Scorty.
I've got some technical issues. I can't find the shards. I don't know where they've gone. They're not in there. Okay, we'll just make them up. We'll give them a visible shard.
Okay, you can do a visual shot. Yeah, okay. So we'll go with the...
Yeah, okay.
Okay, okay.
It's a performance poem that we've made. It's called
We're not going yet.
It's okay.
It's called Scotty.
We sitting for this? Or do you wanna-
We can stand if you
I
want.
think we should stand for this. We move the chairs back a little bit.
Just do that again.
Sorry.
This is a performance poem that we've written. It's called. Hi. This is a performance poem we've written. It's called Scotty.
And it's essentially a commentary on the history of the struggle for Scottish independence. Take it away.
Scotty. 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 Scotty.
That's quite enough of that, I think.
So that was the poem written is kind of independence for what's going on north of the border. I did put applause from audience.
Yeah.
Could we have some applause?
I think we deserve that. We deserve that.
What happens usually when we get an applause? We usually do it again.
Yeah. Like an encore.
This is a poem that we wrote to do with. Come in, please. Please, come in, please.
Please don't.
I'm really glad
comfortable.
you've come back as well.
Yeah.
This is a poem we wrote. It's been in the process of a few months' work to do with the independence of Scotland.
Yeah. So do you want me to fill in some of the historical background a little bit, perhaps?
Yeah.
So my colleague Henry will be playing William Wallace, and I'm playing Sir Douglas Hurd in the piece.
The poem is called Scotty. Scotty. Scotty!
Now, settle down.
And that was our poem on Scottish independence. Thank you. I should just say, usually when we get a round of applause, we repeat it. This is a poem we wrote. It's all about Scottish independence.
Struggle of Scottish independence.
Scottish.
And in it, you're going to play William Wallace.
I'm William Morris. Morris, yeah.
William Morris, yeah. Founder of the arts and crafts movement. Little known connection with Scottish independence, but we like to think of our work as educational, primarily. And I will be playing Margaret Thatcher. And that was her life support machine, just switching off there.
So this poem called Yeah. Yeah.
I just need to check on something technical for a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Scotty. Yeah.
The lady is not for turning.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That was
Thank you very
our
much. Thank you.
usually when we get a round of applause, we repeat. But I think we're going to move on in this case. What we're going to do now is we're going to respond to some philosophical shards to finish off with. And Nigel.
So you may notice when you came in that there are invisible pieces of string placed in your seating areas. So if you'd like to pick up the invisible pieces of string,
Can you pick up your string, please?
please pick up.
That's a very. That string was just quite thick.
Yeah.
Where has it gone, sir?
Ah,
What's it doing?
Look at that. That's good.
I think you should show it.
Subtle, yeah, subtle.
Can you just show it?
Yeah. He's got the Star Prize piece of string.
He doesn't want to show it because, ladies and gentlemen, that's a very expensive piece of string, and I do understand. Madam, can I see your string, please?
Excellent, that's good, that's good.
It's not a worm, it's a piece of string, yes. Oh, even the giving us a length. Can I see your piece of?
Yeah. You've all got your piece of string, haven't you?
Attached to your piece of string, as you will see, are quotes from some of the best and revered philosophical minds of the 20th century.
The 20th century.
20th century. Now we're going to respond to those quotes that you're all going to read out, and I'm hoping in the last 5 minutes we're going to learn something quite profound.
You're going to share a moment, I think. Definitely share an unforgettable moment. Do you want me to sit down? Sorry? What? Sitting down or what?
Madam, would you like to read out your...
Yes.
Thank you.
You can if you want to. I'm going to stay alert.
And who was the mind behind that quote?
It was a letter in the list.
Can I have that again, that quote?
You keep if you want to. I'm going to stay alert.
You keep if you want to, I'm going to stay alert. Nigel.
I'm getting, instead of the letter in the newspaper, I'm getting the letter M. Does the letter M mean anything to you? Okay.
I can tell you now that that quote is to do with the divide between modes of thinking. And actually what that person, I don't know, you didn't reference the philosopher,
It was a letter, but it wasn't M. We've narrowed it down.
is that kind of there's a pun there on sleeping, which is profound because we all sleep.
We do.
We all sleep and we all dream. I had a dream last night about a goat. It wasn't doing anything nice, but it was a dream. And UKIP is like a dream, isn't it? Isn't it right?
Is it a dream?
It represents a phallic symbol.
I think it's the dream, the dream when you go to school and you've got no trousers on. It's that dream, isn't it?
Thank you, madam.
Okay.
Sir, can I have your...
I haven't got my reading glasses.
Can you try?
No, I can't make it. I can't.
These-
That's okay.
You read.
Let me just keep tension, keep tension. I'm getting it.
Quickly hold it out.
No, it's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay.
Move on.
Kev, can I...
Yeah. Mine just says Gillette, the best a man can get.
Now, thank you, because that's one of my favourite quotes in life, and I'm sure all men, some women as well, would agree. Now, who actually came up with that?
an advertising company, I believe.
Do you know his name?
No.
It was Wilkinson Sword.
It was.
W. Sword.
He was quite a self-destructive individual.
Can you just say that again, sir?
Gillette, the best a man can get.
But if I remember quite rightly, it wasn't said in a monotone way. There was a jingle.
Yeah, there was.
Sir, can I please,
Yeah.
can you please say it? Because I need to respond to it in a way which is in its authentic self. Can you say it in the way it's supposed to be said?
Gillette, the best a man can get.
I think he said it all, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he said it all.
On top of that. One more. Should we do one more?
And we'll do one more. Madam, what is your historic quote?
Whoa.
Did you want to have some water? We'll have some refreshments there. To just...
Nice. Whoa.
Nah. Sorry.
I think it was.
Can I see it? So
Yeah.
Whoa.
it's not a cow, is it? It's ma.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's across the street.
I think I'm feeling quite redundant after that.
I think so. I think your lack of study of linguistics is letting you down here.
What I would say to you is definitely have a drink before you leave, because if you were encountering anybody else and you that might be difficult. Is there anybody here who would like to, give us one more quote before me and Nigel give our own quotes for life and for you today?
Mine hasn't got a quote, I've just got a word on it.
What's the
Flippity gibbet.
Flippity gibbet.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for this one.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the Swedish? Because he's Swedish, isn't
Yeah.
he? He's that porn star.
Well, I think, well, you could think it's that, but actually a flippity gibbet is actually the correct pronunciation.
Yeah.
And it was in the medieval times, they, when they executed people, they used to put them in a thing called a gibbet iron. Now, it's obviously quite grotesque and quite dark in those days to see rotting corpses hanging in iron cages. So to cheer the whole situation up, they had it flip so that it would it would shake it up and create more of a lighter-hearted approach to decomposition of wrongdoers.
Because in death there is laughter.
There is, yeah. That's why the two masks of tragedy and comedy don't fit on at the same time.
These people may have even been having fun while dying. I can't quote, I wasn't there.
They were the
But
early
it is possible.
performance artists in some ways, and I think we're carrying on that tradition.
My quote is this. Nicky Price, Martin's property. What I've done, I've just taken some words from around the gallery and I've weaved it into quite a profound statement.
Yeah, slightly reminiscent, I think, of Burroughs with his cut-up technique. And the cut-up Tarzan is quite famous. He did the cut-up Tarzan.
And your last quote before we finish.
England expects every man to do his duty, said Horatio Nelson. And I think in the Midway towns where we built the HMS Victory, there isn't anything I could say that would be more disrespectful than that whilst doing this kind of performance. And I think that on that note, we'd like to thank you very much. And please, if there are any questions you'd like to ask us about our work,
Yeah.
we'll be happy to take them. We'll probably make the door before they... Oh, yeah, bail. So I think it's bail.
Now, I should just point out, when we get applause, we usually start from the beginning. But we won't
No.
today because it's a scratch performance.
Yeah.
And we finished. We have finished.
What? Does it ever really finish?
No, say goodbye.
Sure, really.
I think we have finished.
What, we're not working together again?
Well, no, we are working together again, but we actually, this is finished.
I'm always ready to finish.
Please do help yourself to
Yeah, please do.
refreshments.
There are some very tasty pork flavoured snacks there.
Baked, not fried, I should say.
They are baked.
But thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.